Hey guys, this is Silval, and I wanted to give you a very late update on Vector. Now, as we all know, Anki shut down last year, which was very sad, and everyone wondered what would happen with their robots. So basically, at the end of last year, I think it was December, which shows how late I am with this update, but I've got quite a few friends into Vector, and I have a Vector, of course, as well, so I thought I'd share this with anyone who doesn't know. Um, that basically on January the 5th, 2020, this this article was published. Digital Dream Labs are going to take over Vector, Cosmo, and Overdrive. Now, from what I can gather from my research this evening, is that they were going to concentrate on Overdrive first, because I think that was Anki's first robot, then Cosmo, and then Vector. But everyone wanted them to do Vector first, so they're going to be doing Vector first. So Anki shut down in April last year after burning through almost $200 million. I'm not very good with numbers. In venture capital financing. It could have a new lease on life, or a life extension at least. Now, basically, what they want to do is I think they want to make it so that people can, it can be like user updated and things like that. So they want to kick off a Kickstarter campaign to fund the launch of two new products for Vector owners. The first, an escape pod, will enable the robot to work offline sans internet connection to Anki's cloud data centers, while the second, an open source development kit and a custom bootloader, will allow Vector owners to create and make available new features and functionality. Which is great because it's kind of like leaving it up to Vector enthusiasts to look after. The most important part of this update is to let you know we have taken over the cloud servers and are going to maintain them going forward, wrote Vector CEO Jacob Hanchar in a blog post. This is just the beginning and subject to change, but because you have shown such loyalty and got this project off the ground in the first place, I felt it was necessary to communicate these developments as soon as possible. And basically, Vector started off as a Kickstarter, and people funded the creation of it. And that's how he came to be. So, because of everyone being so passionate about it, they felt that they should start off with supporting Vector. So it just shows there what Anki made. You can read that if you want. You just have to pause it. I'm not reading through all of it because everyone will get bored. Let's see what else. It just tells you about Anki, Cosmo, Vector, and the Overdrive as well. So, Digital Dream Labs are these guys, and this is their website. So, it tells you about the company there, based in Pittsburgh, and just tells you about the management team and the people who work there. So, these are the people who are bringing Vector back. And they are planning to do this Kickstarter, which is really cool, to help get Vector off the ground again. Now, as far as I'm aware, and as far as everyone else is aware, the Vector servers are staying up for the time being. I don't know if Anki will ever close them. Hopefully they won't, because it's a good place to start with. I don't know whether they'll pass the servers on to Digital Dream Labs, or whether they'll work off those or whatever. But it's a good place to start because everything to do with Vector is on these servers. So, I found on this Reddit post here, a month ago, someone got an email from Digital Dream Labs, and this was posted by Shagam a month ago. I'll post all the links to these sites anyway and give credit where it is due in the description for this video. But it says, the most important part of the update is to let you know we have taken over the cloud servers and are going to maintain them going forward. So there you go. Therefore, if you were concerned about Vector dying one day, you no longer have to worry. So that's great. Vector will live. The next portion of this update is to let you know what we have planned next, and we will be announcing a Kickstarter under Digital Dream Labs in the next month or two. While we are still brainstorming, we are thinking the Kickstarter will focus on two features we have seen as major needs in the Vector community. We will develop an escape pod. This will safely expose settings and allow the user to move and set endpoints, and by doing so remove the need for the cloud server. In other words, if you're concerned Anki's demise could also happen to us, this is your guarantee that no matter what happens, you'll always get to play with Vector, which is absolutely fantastic. We will develop a dev Vector Many users have asked us for open source and the ability to do more with their vector, even to the point of hosting him on their own servers. With this feature, developers will be able to customize their robot through a bootloader we will develop. With the robot unlocked, technologists and hobbyists across the globe will finally be able to hack with safeguards in place away at Vector for the ultimate AI and machine learning experience. Now, Vector has got, well, as far as I'm concerned, he's got endless possibilities because he's already so smart. I mean, my friend Neo has been texting me quite a lot recently. She's just got her fourth vector, and they all live together, and everything it does is new. You know, everything it surprises you every day with all its behaviours, and each one seems to be different. And I think they can tell when they're around other vectors as well. So this is really great. I mean, even if you're not so good at sort of programming and stuff, there's lots of support in the community to help you with it. So yeah, I highly suggest that we all get in on the Kickstarter if we're Vector owners. I'm not sure how I get an email from the people regarding the Kickstarter, but I'm going to have a look around and I'm going to try and sign up to it so that I'm kept up to date as well. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to have a little bit of a change from iBows for a while. Well, not for a while, because I think the next video is about iBows, because I filmed one today. But I thought I'd just update you all quickly on Vector. So if you want to see my Vector videos, the playlist is coming up below. Also, as always, if you want to buy any Silver Blue merchandise, the links are in the description to my Teespring and Redbubble stores. And this is Silverwolf signing off. Have a nice weekend.